What's going on, guys? It's Jim. This is a stimulus package update. A lot of people have been getting their stimulus checks. I got mine today, and I personally know people who have gotten theirs yesterday. So if you're still waiting on your check, today's update is going to be how to track the status of your check, update your direct deposit information. I'm also going to be telling you some reasons why you may not have gotten it, and actually I'm going to give you some reasons why you may have gotten the wrong amount. On top of that, I'm also going to share with you guys some pointers about the stimulus that you probably not have known. I've been studying this and following it very closely for a few weeks now, and I just found out some things today that I had no idea about, and it's really great information. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button on this video. When you do that, it makes YouTube present this video to more people. So the more likes the video has, the more people will see this video and know about this information. With that out of the way, let's get right into this. So you're going to want to go to the IRS website. I'm going to follow along with you here, and I'll put it up on the screen for you. I'm going to also link this website below, okay? It's going to bring you to these two pages. Now, I already made a video on this. This is just a quick recap. If you want to know the full information about this, click the video up above. We're just going to run through this quickly, then we'll get to the other stuff. So first thing we're going to do is go over the IRS forms. This is going to be how you update your direct deposit information and how to track your stimulus. Now, this is very important to do if you are not registered with your direct deposit information, because if you're waiting on a paper check, it can take up to 20 weeks to get your check. That's how long this can take. The direct deposits have been going out already. I got mine today. I know people who got theirs yesterday. They're expected to take about 2 weeks for everybody to get their direct deposit. So 2 weeks, still a long time, but nowhere near as long as 20 weeks. So you're going to see the left column here is going to be filers, get your payment. You're able to check your payment status, confirm your payment type, direct deposit or check, and enter in your bank account information for direct deposit. Definitely do that. Okay, you're also going to want to update your mailing address. If you moved in the past year or two, even in 2018, depends on what tax return they're doing. Now, if you're a non-filer, this is because you made less than $12,200 in either 2018 or 2019, $24,000 for married couples, or if you just weren't required to for other reasons. If you're a non-filer, make sure you sign up for this, okay? You need to give them payment information. This way you could get your check, okay? So you're going to want to click on this column. This brings you to a page. It gives you a whole bunch of information, who's eligible, who will receive it, and stuff like that. Just keep following the links. It's going to go through it. I'm not going to walk through this because I'm not a non-filer, so we're not going to waste time on that. But it's there if you need it. So if you want to track where your thing is, click the links, get my payment. It's going to bring you to the next page. Click the link again, get my payment. There was a screen that popped up, said authorized use only. So just follow the steps here. I'm not going to screen record the whole thing. It's simple. You need your social security number, date of birth, street address, zip code. You know what? I changed my mind. I will put it on the screen for you. This is what it looks like. All right, so I already have mine, so I'm not going to walk through these steps, but it's just, it asks you for that simple information about yourself and then your bank account information. So that's that. You want to track the status of your payment, go here. You want to update your direct deposit information, put it in here. Simple. 2 weeks versus 20 weeks. Come on, you'd be a fool not to. So the next thing I want to talk about is there are glitches in this system preventing people, millions of people, from getting their money. And there's also a story which I'll talk about, a guy who received over $8 million in his bank account overnight for his stimulus. Total glitch in the system, but I'll tell you about it in a sec. But anyway, there's a lot of glitches going on. Whether they haven't received it yet, which I think isn't a glitch because this stuff takes time, they're saying 2 weeks, or they're getting the wrong amounts, okay? When they got their check, the money for their children was not included in there, or it was just misfiled. So there's a lot of tweaks to work out with this system. The plan was get this money out as fast as possible to offset the pain and the disruption of everybody losing their jobs and not having any income. Doing that, there's not enough time to work out the kinks in the system. This system is brand new. They set it up as they went along to get your money out, okay? Tons of glitches in the system. Tons of glitches in the system. Basically, who it's affecting are people who file through online, application aids like TurboTax, H&R Block, stuff like that. It's affecting those people, and then some people are also not getting the money for their children that they filed for, the $500 per child. So in some cases, that's happening as well. It says here several million people who filed their taxes through H&R Block, TurboTax, and other services were unable to get their payments because the IRS did not have the direct deposit information on file, according to the Treasury companies and experts. So that's an issue, guys. If you use any service to pay your taxes, make sure you update your direct deposit information. If the IRS does not have it, you will not get your money. So there are a bunch of issues, but obviously they're working to fix them. They sent out 80 million payments in the last 3 weeks. So that's what they processed already out of the 150 million total, I guess. So there's a bit to go, but 80 million, I mean, that's an incredible amount. And then as for the paper checks, okay, they're going out next week. They could take up to 20 weeks to come in. Here's the interesting thing that I didn't even know. You guys probably haven't heard about this yet. It says here that low-income Americans who do not normally file a tax return, including the homeless, are also eligible to receive the $1,200 check. That's incredible. I mean, if you guys know anybody, I mean, the homeless, they're probably not watching these videos or reading up on the news. They don't even know about any of this. If you know anyone like that, anybody who could really use this money, let them know about this. This is incredible information. $1,200, that could really help them tremendously. They have to enter their information in a new filers tool on the irs.gov. So that website I just showed you, enter in as a new filer, and they are eligible to get $1,200 for being a homeless person. That's incredible. So now, as far as using these tax services, H&R Block, TurboTax, Jackson Hewitt, they're saying that it could affect up to 21 million people because of this. Obviously, it doesn't mean that you're never going to get your money. It's just going to take a lot longer to work this thing out and figure out what the heck is going on. The reason behind it is because the tax preparation companies receive the people's tax refunds first. Then they deduct their fees and then distribute the remaining funds to the customers. So there's a lot of moving around there, shuffling things around before that person gets their money. So they'll probably still get it, just it's going to take them a little while. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave off telling you the story about the man who woke up to $8.2 million in his bank account. But first, I just want to say, if you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments below. I will do my very best to answer them for you. I do respond to every single comment. I will just do my best to get you information that you need. Once again, hit the like button for this video. I'd greatly appreciate it, and it'll help others find out this information. I hope this was helpful, and I will be sure to keep you up to date on any new information that I come out with. So if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, that'd be awesome. Glad to have you guys here. All right. Anyway, thank you again. Here's your story about the $8.2 million man. So if you guys want to read the whole story and watch some videos on it, I'll link something below for you guys to check it out. But basically, a guy in Chicago, he's a volunteer firefighter for New Chicago. He was expecting to receive his stimulus of $1,700. And then he went to an ATM to pull out some cash and saw that his account had $8.2 million. Can you even imagine that? I mean, you're going from whatever you have to 8.2 million. You're a millionaire overnight in a split second. I can't imagine what that must have felt like. But anyway, the guy waited a few days to just kind of figure out what to do, and he ended up contacting his bank, and he said, look, I don't think this is right. He did the right thing by that, and you know, they obviously worked out the problems, but that is pretty crazy. If this happens to you guys, if you get any more money than what you should be doing, don't hold back on it. And I know it's really hard to do that, you know, especially if you're getting millions of dollars in your bank account. But things like this won't go unnoticed, all right? This will catch up to you in the long run, and you will pay for it, okay? It's just not going to fly. Definitely don't mess with this, okay? This is the IRS. This is the government. It's got to be very tempting. I could only imagine, but this will catch up to you. So anyway, it's a cool little story. If you want to see more on this, I'll link a video or I'll link an article for you guys down below. Anyway, thank you for watching yet again. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to update you with any new information. I'm Jim Leadus. I'll see you in the next one.